Yeah, mute myself. Today is Thursday, February 12th, 2026. Welcome to the live trading room. I'm glad you're here. Hope you had a good evening yesterday. And let's head over to yesterday's chart. So I had a lot of trades yesterday. I had 8 trades. Got into a hole, but got out of the hole and actually ended up with plus 23. So it was a positive day. That's all that matters. Low profit, but still having a great week. 8 trades. We had that huge sell off yesterday that we took 3 trades on right here, and then took a couple more call trades on that swing high that retraced about 40%. But lots of opportunities yesterday for trades. Afternoon got a little soft, didn't move all that much, but it was moving in a general call direction or put direction in the afternoon. So that was the afternoon, and Q closed at 612.90. It's currently sitting at 615.39. No gap play. Still in the middle of yesterday's high and low, so no gap play. So let's move up to real time. Here we are. And let's go ahead and get rid of this. And let's head over to the option chain, and we've got just over 1 million in pre-market volume. And let's see, we'll probably start at the 613 on the call side and 617 on the put side. I think the put side will come down. So much make sure I'm in the right day. Yep, February 12th. Okay, with that, we'll see if Keith is here. I know he had an appointment early this morning. Keith, are you out
Yep,
there?
I'm
Okay.
here.
Oh, there he is. Well, good morning.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, the we had the continuous jobless claims report come out this morning. Was pretty close to what was anticipated. Initial jobless claims were a tad bit more than anticipated, and the 4-week average is still climbing a bit there. We will have at 10 o'clock the existing home sale numbers coming out. We'll have a 4-week bond auction at 11:30 and a 30-year bond auction at 1 o'clock today. And well after the market closes, too, the Fed members are going to be speaking this evening. And biggest thing tomorrow will be the consumer price index numbers coming out at 8:30 before the market opens tomorrow. And just a reminder, the markets are closed on Monday for President's Day. So that's it. I will be trading today's expiration along with Tim. And if things start going wrong on a trade, I'm going to be doing the sell to bid just to get out. So I'm not chasing these things down. I'm just been having a terrible time trying to chase things down and just bite the bullet and sell to bid and get out of it. So
Mhm.
I will be doing that. I was able to do about probably 10, 11 more trades yesterday after we got off
Wow.
and climbed well out of the hole. Still ended up down for the day, but well out of the hole. Had some very nice trades yesterday in the various ups and downs. So just nibbling away at it.
Yeah. Well, very good. Good,
Okay.
good, good deal. And I applaud your decision. Absolutely, to get out of these trades. Yep. They pull us down into a hole and it becomes very difficult to get out. But very good. Okay, we've got 15 seconds. Just a reminder to have 20 cents between each of your hash marks on each of your charts. So we're looking at the same size candles every day. And here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the bell. And we're in. We have Dexter the trade dog is visiting today. Hey, Dex.
Oof, that's high end dog.
That's high end dog. Hey, looked up. Hey. No, now you got yourself all tangled up, didn't you? Here we go. Yeah. Got tangled up in cables there for a second, but he's free. Okay. We've got the broader indices. So the Dow is up by 194, NASDAQ's up by 79, S&P's up by 23. So positive markets on the broader indices. Price coming down a bit. Look at that first minute, the wicks, big wicks on top and bottom, shows indecision in the market. Of course, that's what we'd expect in that first period of the session.
Yeah, we call that the whipsaw effect.
Indeed. All right, we got both our MACDs are in the put bias position, but the 1 minute is angling up. Just a reminder, we don't generally take a trade in at least the first 5 minutes, often much longer. Wait for things to settle down. Beginning of the session, the market maker is looking for where the traders are, looking for where trades can happen. So tends to move price, sweeps price up and back, trying to find where he can break out, where he, she, it can break out. Be it the 613 on the call side and 617 on the put side. Price is climbing a bit. It's coming back down now.
And it looks like you're 10 seconds behind. You want to switch over to my chart?
Yeah, let's switch over to yours. Sorry about that, folks. Here they come. There we go. Hopefully mine will get back on time here. Got a good crowd in this morning. Appreciate everyone being here.
Yeah, very good. Welcome, everybody. Well, that 5-minute body of that 5-minute candle is pretty thin.
Yeah. Yes, it is. All right, so our 1 minute MACD did cross, but it's crossing back over down, or trying to.
It seems that first candle is 5-minute candle is so thin, I'm not going to put a pseudo zone in there yet.
Mhm. Price trying to break through VWAP. There it goes. Dow's now up 305. Nasdaq's up 57. S&P's up 27. Price rising again. Let's see if it can break out this time. Three, four, five, six. Got 3,300,000 traded on the underlying. And keep an eye on that 613 on the call side. Stand by on the 613. It's coming back down, right back down.
I think it's stuck its tongue out at you.
I think so. Fine. Obviously, we won't be taking that call. Market makers trying the other direction now. Came all the way up on that last minute, ran out of traders, so reversed it, trying the other direction now. Rising again.
I'm gonna put that pseudo demand zone at the bottom of that first 5-minute candle.
Yeah. do the same here.
All right, I'm going to try to go ahead and get in on this 613 call.
All right, stand by on the 613. Let's go ahead and try to get into this.
In at 348.
And 344 for me. And straight down it goes.
I'm going to go ahead and get out of this.
Okay.
It's not, there it is. I'm out.
Yeah. I'm getting out of this. Going over to the put side.
I think I'll look at the 616.
616 on the put side. Stand by.
I'm going to go ahead and try to get in on this.
All right, me too.
In at 301.
In at 299.
We'll try to get profit here.
Okay. Me too.
Wow, out at 391.
Stand by to get out. Waiting for mine to update. And out at 382. 299 to 382.
Heath, did you say you got out at 391?
Yes, I did.
That's every penny. You got out at the high penny.
Yes.
No, I missed it by 1 penny.
Well, according to mine, it's 391.
Mine says 392.
Well,
Nice job.
your options make more money than mine do.
Great recovery.
Yeah, worked out well.
Indeed.
You know, you hate to get out of a trade, but I'm glad I got out when I did and then jumped in the opposite side and wrote it down. Trying to bounce off yesterday's close. Now it's trying to cross over there.
I'm going back to the 615 on the put side. 615 strike put. I'm going to enter the 615 or try to. I'm going to cancel that. No, put me in anyway. Thank you very much. Whoops. I just lost my charts here. I lost my platform. What is going on here?
One minute, MACD's trying to flatten out there.
My platform just closed for no reason at all, and I'm in a trade.
All right, well, hurry up and get back in.
Yeah.
It's sort of just hovering around midpoint right now.
Yeah, I see it.
What do you even know what you got in at?
I don't.
Looks like it's running about 301 right now. Now it just probably rose up with a quick drop.
Yeah, I see your chart and it's coming down, which is nice.
357 it is right now.
All right, I'm in at 328. All right, I'm going to take profit here. Out at 346, 328 to 346.
A good fill on that.
Mm-hmm. Press my charts straightened out here.
One minute MACD's trying to curl around and go up. 5 minute MACD's still heading down.
Already got 8,200,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is still up 195, Nas down 21, S&P up 12.
One minute MACD's trying to cross over, going back up. We'll just be watching the 611 on the call side.
Yep. Me too.
Probably can put a supply zone in, but that
Mm-hmm.
almost right on top of the demand zone, but the demand zone will be moving down.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, maybe fairly shortly. Yeah, I'll move that demand zone, or yeah, demand zone down.
Yep.
Did get the 1 minute MACD crossed over, but it going up, but it's still fairly flat. Not moving anywhere fast. 5 minute MACD's starting to curl over maybe a little bit. We've only had 2 trades today. Tim's had 3, but up positive, one positive, one negative, but the positive one was very positive.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to cross back over, going down again now. On the 1 minute MACD, that is.
All right, I'm heading back over to the 614 on the put side. Stand by. I'm going to enter this 614. I'm in at 318.
28 for me.
And your pop at the top's coming.
Yes, it is.
Let's see if I can get 20 cents on this.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Phil.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take profit here. And out at 346, 318 to 346.
And out at 348, 328 to 348 for me.
Okay.
Get out before the pop here. Yeah, you were getting better fills for me. You must be in a different time zone.
Well, remember, mine are running behind. So probably am getting a little better fills. Just because I'm getting into it earlier.
Yeah.
All right, there's the pop.
We've had good 1 minute volume candles so far. Everyone's been well over 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to go down some more. Wow, both the 5 minute MACD the 5 minute MACD is down to minus 1.7. The 1 minute MACD is down to minus 1.44. So getting pretty darn low. I'm not certain I want to take another bite at the put at this point in time. I like to see some reset first.
Yeah.
you haven't heard me talk before, the yellow line here on my charts is yesterday's close. Down below, down here's the blue line. That's yesterday's low. And the red line up here, why is it still up there, is yesterday's high. Let me make that.
Getting a nice little retracement here.
Yeah, we've had the crossover on the 1 minute MACD. So we'll probably be looking at the 610, maybe 610 on the
Yeah, call
call
side.
side. Bounced off the demand zone though, coming back down. This doesn't want to cross yet, going above that demand zone.
No. It's reaching.
Yeah. It's what we call the wet paint syndrome. You just want to touch it and then pull your hand back.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Close to a doji on that last candle. Didn't quite get a new demand zone yet.
No.
Be back in 1 minute, Tim.
All righty. Got 11,400,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is up 210, Nasdaq's down 69, S&P's up by 5, by 6. Price coming back up.
Just doesn't want to go up and stay up right now.
No. All right. I'm going to keep an eye on the 613 on the put side.
Always cautious when we get a big move like that, not to jump right in.
Mm-hmm.
With the 1 minute MACD is trying to cross back over going down. See down here on the 1 minute MACD, it's been fairly flat since shortly after 10 o'clock, shortly after the pop. Just
Yeah.
hasn't moved much.
Yeah, we're just in a kind of a wider consolidation zone here.
Yeah.
Still, all our volume is above 100,000.
Yeah, it is.
So it's been good this morning.
Michael makes the comment, January home sales tanked more than 8%.
Hmm.
So bring that up here a minute. So existing home sales, yeah, dropped 8.4%, quite a bit. Yeah, thanks for letting us know, Michael, on that. Typically, I jump over and look at that, but not when I'm sharing my chart, so didn't see what the numbers were.
Well, what you gonna do, Price?
Just be patient. Don't be like the buzzards up in the tree.
Yeah. Dang it, I gotta trade something.
Well, just a reminder, if your option chain or even the active trader gets out of whack, that the actual break-even point is outside of the field of view, just select something more than the 14 strikes and then come back to the 14 strikes and it'll recenter itself. Oh, we can move the demand zone now.
Yes, we can.
And I'm going to move intermediate zone down to where it was.
Okay. Got price slowly rising.
Yeah.
Turn this into a minor zone.
Tempted to get into a call there, but this intermediate zone up here, it's been struggled to get across that a couple
Yeah.
times before that like to see it get above that before I jump into it.
Yep, agreed.
Then we're still not too far then from VWAP. So whatever gain we would get on that, we'd probably shoot for a minimal gain.
Yeah, it's already bouncing off the
Yeah, yeah,
intermediate zone.
yeah. Saw the shadow of it.
Yep.
That's what we call the groundhog effect when it gets close to something, it sees its shadow.
So when you're looking to take a trade, like I know the 1 minute Mac, like it seems like the 1 minute MACD is like the most important, and then the 5 minute, as long as it's like pointing up, you'd consider the call. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, and even with the 5 minute being curled over and at least maybe starting to head up, even though it's still below the control line, I would definitely consider a call trade on that.
Gotcha. Especially because it's like way down, like
Yeah,
like
yes,
Yep.
oversold, I guess.
Yep.
absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
But we have just found that the these zones really you gotta pay attention to them because they do act as support or resistance on wanting to recross them. And particularly
Yeah, 100%.
VWAP really is a strong one that it struggles to get across.
Yeah, I'm noticing that real quick. Today's only my fourth day, and I'm like, wow, these
Yeah.
zones.
Yeah. They mean something.
Absolutely.
That's why we draw them in there, not just to be
Nice.
artistic.
Right. No, I like it. And with the zone, you don't worry about the wick so much. It's the body that actually counts, right? Like the
Correct.
5 minute body.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, you notice even up here and coming down back here at 949, the wick came down below that zone, but then the body really didn't. The body came back up. And like here again at 955, same thing.
Right.
And we did finally get a strong move down at this point in time here, which is where we took that put trade before.
Yes. Glad I can actually afford to trade today. The options aren't so expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Price trying to come back up.
And even back here at 1014, I was considering on the Heiken-Aussie chart getting into the call trade there, but really the at that point in time, the 5 minute MACD it just started to flatten out, so wasn't a real great time to get in. And by the time it got looked like it was starting to really turn, now we're getting up close to that intermediate zone. So that was put the brakes on that trade. Again, all the 1 minute volume candles have been at least 100,000 or more. Had one back here at 1013 that just was 100,000.
Mhm.
Trying to bounce off the demand zone. Where am I?
Come on up.
Wow,
Breaking through.
fine. In general markets, the Dow is up 193, Nasdaq's down 43, S&P's up 9.5, 14.7 million underlying traded so far.
Yeah,
Tim, did your charts finally catch up?
I'll tell you in the next minute. I think they're pretty close.
Tim,
Yeah.
why do you guys trade QQQ instead of SPY?
Um, well, we switched over to QQQ, what, about 6 months ago off
Yeah,
of SPY.
probably about that.
Yeah, it was just running better, just getting better price movement.
Hmm, okay.
Actually, when we started doing this, we were doing the Qs, and then for some reason, what was it, like 2 years ago, it really started slowing down.
Mhm.
So we jumped over to SPY. It seemed to be more predictable in its move. But as Tim said, I don't know, 6 or 9 months ago, we switched back over to the Qs because SPY was then starting to get sluggish in movement.
Yeah.
How do you decide which strike you're gonna take?
All right. So I'm looking for a strike that is somewhere between a 60 and 70 delta on the option chain. So that's kind of become our sweet spot. We used to be more like at a 50 delta, but we like the bigger price moves at the higher deltas.
Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, because
Mhm.
I've always traded the strike like just outside of the money. That's just, what I
Mhm.
had heard, but I didn't know the rationale.
Yeah.
The other thing too is if it does turn around, the more in the money you are, you get a little bit more chance to react and get out of it too if it's if you're a little bit more in the money.
Gotcha.
Come on, price. Let's try to see some movement here. It's just pretty much been between the demand zone and the pseudos or the intermediate zone there for the last half hour or so.
Price just in a tighter consolidation pattern, trying to meander up a little bit here.
Bouncing off that intermediate zone again.
Yep. All right, we're a little over an hour in. We got 15,760,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is up 178, Nas is down 44, S&P is up 8. And price keeps bouncing between the demand zone and the minor zone.
All right, just gonna go down below the demand zone there.
Yeah.
Like to get it down below the previous low here.
Yeah. But reversing back up.
Yeah, still reasonable volume coming in.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we're down at 50,000 volume
At this
by this
point.
time of the day.
All right, I'm going to go over to the 613 on the put side. I'm going to enter this 613 and I'm in at 331.
341 for me.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take some profit here. Come on, Phil.
And I got out at 368.
I get out at 364, 331 to 364. And I will be right back. Price is still going down.
Yeah, but it was getting pretty low. And we were starting to flatten out a bit too. So
Yeah.
it's not a good idea to get every last cent out of it. It's a lot easier to get out before you get to that point,
Absolutely.
no matter what Larry says.
Yeah, I figured it was Larry.
Hey, all I said was you did good to get every penny. But they have a name for people that shoot for every penny up and every penny down, and that is broke.
Yeah, right.
Good point, Larry.
And I've had 4 trades, 3 of them positive, 1 of them negative, up 78 cents for the day.
Mm-hmm. I've got 5 trades and up nicely as well.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Getting down close in shooting distance of yesterday's low.
That wasn't me.
Wasn't me either. Is that Dexter trading in the background there?
I think so. Somebody upstairs is trading.
Hey, Tim,
Sir?
these big companies that have roomfuls of traders that might be trading Q or SPY or anything. How
Mm-hmm.
many contracts are they trading?
Oh, hundreds, probably.
Each trader?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we were to hit the lottery or something, the chances are we could go ahead and shoot for a lot of contracts too and get filled.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start playing the lottery then.
I didn't think something like that. No way.
Wow. 1 minute's down to negative 1.4. Holy smokes. With the 5 minutes down to negative 2.3.
When do you start considering it, like really oversold or overbought?
Uh, well, above about 0.5, 0.6, or negative 0.5, 0.6.
Oh,
The
wow.
let me blow this up a little bit. I've got two red lines here on my MACD. One is plus zero point 0.5 and one is minus zero point 0.5. As you go back and look at the day, you can see yesterday, yeah, it got really low and really high a couple times, but most of the time it's between those two zones.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
Awesome.
so definitely when it starts getting down to minus zero point 0.1 or above plus zero point 0.1, that is really starting to get pretty high.
Thank you.
Yep. Had a doji on that last candle up here.
Yep. And reversal setting up.
Will you say the two parameters again, Keith?
Plus zero point 0.5 and minus zero point 0.5,
Okay, that's what I thought.
particularly on the 1 minute chart.
Thank you.
The 5 minute one, I only can draw it once, so I have them on there, but it's probably about twice that for the 5 minute chart. Well, it's been quiet here today. I'm down one of my cats today. He had to go in and get a tooth pulled today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Aw.
he cracked the thing off or something.
Oh, gee.
Ouch. Cat dentistry.
Oh man.
That can't be cheap.
No, sir.
Is he old?
11 years old.
And does he have any money?
He has Keith's money.
Yeah.
I bet he
which
does.
is his money anyway. So.
The S&P's down now, down 18. NASDAQ's down 173, and Dow is up 55. 19.2 million underlying traded on the Qs. So now that you have all your furniture, Tim, does it feel like home again?
It's getting there. We've the new stuff came, but we're still waiting on the refurbished stuff,
Oh, okay.
which will finish off the basement. And that should be coming here in the next couple of days. And we can finally put this thing behind us.
Do you have upholstery work done or what?
No, Larry, we had a big flood in our house, and
Did you?
beginning in November. Yeah, we were in Europe at the time, and we came back, and the house was flooded, and we don't know
Oh,
how long the water had been running.
you have a broken pipe?
You had a broken pipe, yep, in the bathroom, and all the sheetrock came down, and it's a huge mess.
Oh, your home insurance company's got to love you.
They do.
I bet.
Did,
Wow.
did did you get your water bill also for that time?
Yes. Yeah, it was over $1,000.
Oh boy.
But we were able to negotiate with them on it and only had to pay a fraction of it, thank goodness.
Good, good.
Could you look at it and see when the daily usage went sky high to figure out when it started?
We haven't figured that out.
Yeah.
We don't know how many days it was running, as we were gone for 10 days, and um, it could have been running the whole time.
Yeah. I don't know that they'll give you that. They might,
Yeah.
if you ask for it. I don't know. Only the basement?
No, the flood was on the first level. So the first level and the basement were pretty much demolished.
Ooh, ugly.
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. We got home about 1 a.m. and heard the water running and stepped into, 3 inches of water. And
Yeah,
it's like, oh no, how bad is this going to be?
really bad. Any water standing is really bad.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. I always turn mine off when we go somewhere.
Well, I do now as well.
I mean, we have a well, so I
Mhm.
turn it off. I turn it off at the well shed.
There you go.
So
Yeah, I
Smart
have
move.
I have a well too, but I can't turn it off because I typically have a house sitter coming to take care of the animals.
mm.
Yeah, never leave home without turning that water off again.
Yeah, I live in Florida. I got hit by the hurricanes last year, and
Oh,
and I got 3 feet of water in my house.
oh
It
no.
was horrible. So
Oh
I feel
no.
your pain.
Well, that's when you put it up for sale with an indoor pool.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Where in
No.
Florida are you, Clinton?
I'm in Southwest. I'm in a little town called Inglewood.
Oh, Inglewood. Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah, like right by Venice.
Okay.
Well, Venice is known with flooded streets, right? Oh, wrong Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Venice here is known for like shark's teeth on the beach, on the beaches and stuff. So it's kind of a cool little area.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. All right.
But I had never thought about moving until that happened.
Yep,
And
that will do it.
oh yeah.
We had a guy in our office that retired and was moving to Florida down Fort Myers area somewhere, and they settled on the house 2 weeks before that hurricane came up the Gulf there and just messed things up. Fortunately, he had a fairly high lot, so he actually was pretty fortunate on the minimal damage, but it was a mess.
Yeah.
That I can imagine. Yeah, he must live somewhere close to me because like it wasn't a really large area that got hit, but the area that got hit, I mean, it was bad, bad, bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it must be somewhat close.
How far are you from Sanibel?
Not far at all. Like I can take my boat there all the time.
Yeah,
Really easy. Yeah, it's probably like a 30-minute boat ride.
yeah.
Did they get the bridge replaced on that?
Yeah, that's all fixed up.
Over to Sanibel?
Yes.
Yeah, it's done. We went there for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a nice area over there. Except they on the island they think that you should basically get out and push your car.
Right.
Anything faster than that gets you a speeding ticket. And they hide up in the bushes and wait for you to come by too,
Yeah.
which seems unfair to me.
Well, the price is down down just below yesterday's low now.
Wow. What? Well, pretty much been sell off today in the markets. Price continuing to decline. Wow.
Big volume coming in too.
Yeah. All right, guys, we are very near the top of the hour. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and call it a session. Despite an opening loss, came back nicely and strongly. So that's going to do it for us for this Thursday, and we will see you tomorrow for one more day, making it a good week this week.
Yep.
So, all right. That's it, guys. I'm out of here, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow, everybody.
Bye-bye.